welcome to a day in the life of a music teacher. I'm just checking in really quick. Oh, awkward, people see me. I'm just checking in really quick before I go to school, finishing my cup of coffee that I drink in the car. Yes, I'm adventurous like that and drink a coffee with no lid every morning on my way to school, but luckily I have only spilled it like once and there is a student watching me. Good morning, kids. Now they know I have a YouTube channel. They follow my YouTube channel. They follow my Instagram. They know all the things. They ask to be in the videos, but I don't do requests. So anyways, today's gonna be an interesting day. I have a full day of school and then I have like a 4-hour break that I'm going to get my eyebrows done. I'm going to go shopping for a trip I'm going on next week, and I'm gonna go send some mail, and then it is our school's skating party. We do one of these like 3 times a year, or maybe 4 times a year, and I haven't been able to go all this year, so I got my socks in my bag and I'm gonna go skating later today. So I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hi, long time no talk, and I am like trying not to cry. Oh my gosh, guys. I posted on Instagram yesterday this post, which if you follow my YouTube channel, you probably follow me on Instagram, so you probably saw it since it has over 3,000 likes on it, which is insane. The most likes I've ever gotten on a picture is 1,500, and this has double that. Like, so that on one hand, it's great because I was basically, the post is just talking about how rough this season has been and how much energy teaching takes for me and how like I love it, but it's so draining, right? Which everybody clearly agrees. And like on one hand, 3,000 people supporting me and the 300 plus comments I've received of like support and encouragement makes my heart so happy, because I'm like, thank you, I need the support, I need the encouragement, but also like it makes me so sad. I don't want 3,000 other people to resonate with that. Like I don't want that to be everyone's reality. I don't want everyone to feel as stressed. But anyways, the reason I was just about to cry and I was like, I better vlog instead, because otherwise I'm gonna be in my feelings in here on my plan bell. But gosh, it's just been so rough, and I've just been so like overwhelmed with just like all the end of the year things, and behaviors are just like so off the chain right now, like real crazy behaviors, but that's okay. I mean, I expect it. It happens every year. It's really nothing new, and 3,000 other teachers are dealing with it as well, which was made clear on Instagram. But like today, after putting it on Instagram, I was like, that was cathartic to like put my feelings out there. I'm like, I'm gonna have a better day tomorrow, and then like it wasn't better. Like one of my classes was the worst they've been almost all year. So nasty. Like the attitudes were really mean. They're older, so like it wasn't just like being bad, it was like nastiness, and like, why are you speaking like that to each other and to me? It's so hard when you know these kids for more than a year. Like I can't even imagine how the other specialist teachers who have known some of these kids since they were in kindergarten, like some of their just personalities just like becoming more mean is just so hard to take. It's like hard for my heart, because I'm like, you were so sweet last year, and I know there's so many factors that affect why their personality changes. But anyways, one of my classes today was just ruthless to each other, to me. We did silent worksheets. One of my classes put their heads down for 20 minutes, and like half of them fell asleep, so I'm like, maybe y'all needed a nap. That was 3rd grade, so they're not super old, honestly, like in the grand scheme of things. They're still pretty little. I'm like, maybe they just need a nap, like apparently, because half of them fell asleep within like 5 minutes. I wasn't planning on them having their heads down that long, but honestly it was like the most calm I've seen them in weeks. So I was like, this is fine, we can listen to music. And then with my 2-1K kids, they have so much trouble at the end of the year because they just cannot adjust to like the change in schedule with like all the fun activities and all. There's been so many field trips. There's been field trips every day the past week, and there will be more the next week. And so that's a lot for little kids to change their schedule, and like some of them, like their homeroom switched, like when they start, who they start with in the morning, like all that stuff is a lot for them to adjust to. And also we just wrapped up testing season last week. So anyways, my last class, they were missing quite a few kids. I was like, we can go outside. Like that's a class that usually has like, sorry, I had to go help one of my teammates with a tech issue. But anyways, that class that I had at the end of the day typically has a lot of behavior issues, but they were missing a few kids, and I don't know, they were just in good spirits today. So I was like, we can go draw and we can do it outside on the tennis court. And so we went out there, and I told them they could draw whatever they want. They could draw something we did this school year. They were excited about it. I told you, it's just a change of pace for them. And even though it's not music related, I mean, guys, we've done 36 weeks or whatever it is of content. Like, I do not waste a minute with these kids because I only see them once a week. So taking one day to just build relationships and let them just relax and be kids and draw just like what they want to draw, like, it's worth it to me to take a break for one day. So anyways, I did not tell them to write me love letters, which is what I received from some of them. I did not ask for this, but man, I needed this so bad, which is why I was like crying. So I'm like, oh, okay, so like I'm not like this like angry person that sometimes I feel like in this time of year. I'm like, are the behaviors out of control, or am I just like have no patience and I'm like a mean person? Like sometimes I can't decipher. But anyways, so I want to show you some of these. I got a couple of these that just say I love you, Miss Hillard, which is so cute. One of my girls I've had in kindergarten and first, she said, "Dear Miss Hillard, thank you for all of the music. The music sounds so lovely." And then she drew Christmas colors. Our big concert is a Christmas holiday concert. So one of my first graders, who has the worst behavior issues probably of almost any kid in that grade level, he said he drew a picture of me and him, and I sort of got scared because I didn't know if it was gonna be a good picture or not. Guys, he drew us holding hands and he wrote love over it. Like, what? That was beautiful. And then one of my kindergartners, which by the way, I was so impressed with this. He has 4 and 5 letter words in here that he spelled completely perfect on his own. Like, that's a smart kid. He said, "I love you, happy Valentine's Day," which is just adorable because it's May. "You are my best friend." I was like, "Me? I'm your best friend?" He was like, and I'm like, oh, "Thank you." It was just like, I did not ask for that, but I really needed it and I really appreciate it, and I'm like feeling so much better. But honestly, I was still like just like crying. So I'm like, oh my gosh, there's just so many emotions and things running through my head, and just like things on my plate that are in the back of my mind. Like, not only is school ending next week, but I'm immediately traveling the next day, which I'm so looking forward to, but also so not prepared for. Just stuff like that. But that made my day. Other than the 2 classes where we had to work or put our heads down in silence, the day was pretty good. My 6th graders this whole week have been in the goofiest moods, which has been truly entertaining, like, because they're almost done with elementary school. Like, they are turned up, they are so excited, they are just being so weird though, but I really appreciate it. They are being really, really, really funny right now, and I'm all here for it. So like, for example, yesterday in 6th grade, a boy and a girl like started yelling at each other, and I thought they were maybe even gonna fight or something, because it was like they were getting really loud. I'm like, "Hey guys, like, knock it off." And then they're like, "Are you ready for this?" And I'm like, "Stop, like, what are you doing?" And they start having a dance battle. Like, a dance battle. Like, even the rest of the class was watching them like, what is about to happen? Because it was 2 sort of random people, and I'm like, you guys don't usually like get physical. Like, I've never even known either of you to really be in many fights. Like, it was so random. And then they literally started like break dancing. Like, it was so weird. But I was like, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. Like, it was so weird. But yeah, the 6th graders have been in the strangest moods. Super enjoyable though. It was really funny. Oh my god, we just got an email, and I don't know if it's a prank, but the subject line says Olive Garden in the break room. Does that mean there's actually Olive Garden? Guys, I'm gonna freak out. There's leftover spaghetti, salad, and breadsticks in the break room. I gotta go. Yes, there was spaghetti, salad, and breadsticks, and I got some, like, a tiny scoop of spaghetti and a breadstick, but that just changed my whole mood. I'm so happy now. But I'm about to go take a walk around the building with, like, outside in the nice weather with one of my teacher friends. So check back in with you probably when I'm running errands after school. All right, made it home from school. I'm up here on our pool's little like patio thing because I'm about to do a one-on-one 15-minute check-on call with one of my coaches that I mentor. She's actually a music teacher too, but she's on maternity leave because she just gave birth to her first little baby boy either, I think it was 3 weekends ago, as of like this upcoming weekend. So I'm excited to check in with her. I got my eyebrows done after school. Pretty excited about that. And also realized that apparently I'm walking around without any mascara on all day. So that's a look now. Hi!
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Cincinnati was gonna fall asleep in bed.
Woo! Okay, so this day has taken a completely different turn. Just checked in with my girl Rainey, which it was so lovely to see her. She finds out tomorrow if she's cleared to work out, which is so exciting. She's like such a busybody like me. She not only does, she teaches music, she does coaching, but she also does like aerial stuff, like with like cloth in the sky, and so she's really excited.
Kites?
That no, yeah,
aerial
she flies
stuff with cloth in the sky.
She like does. She's an aerialist. Like she like will get up and be like, blah, 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 like
Those
that.
are called kites, ma'am.
No, she doesn't fly kites. That's not what I meant. She flies, her body, she flies. And she wants to get back into that like really bad. So I hope that she gets cleared, because if I understand her needing to
When we were little, we couldn't buy kites, we couldn't afford them, so we just took plastic bags from the grocery store.
That is something you guys would do. Oh, well, okay.
It's not gonna work, homie.
It will, it's worked like this before.
We've got a sharp, long right turn coming up.
Anyways, Brandon and I
are... This dude's trying to race in front of me. That's
okay, we don't have to race him. You're choosing to race him.
Listen, we're racing whether he knows it or not. See? No.
This is not good.
This old lady, that's right. Take that, old lady.
Anyways, things have taken a change. Obviously, I'm not going to the skating party. I decided while I was still at school, I was like, I cannot be sitting around working for 4 hours after school before I go to this thing. So decided to come back to my side of town, and now we are going to our brewery that's near us called Mad Tree. We're gonna get some pizza and then come home, and then I'll do some work at my desk. But I'm happy I made this choice because I wouldn't have been home till like 9 p.m. and it's nice that I will be. Yeah, it's nice that I'll be home. One thing that made me not feel bad is because I didn't tell any of the kids I was going, so I don't feel bad not showing up, but minimal mask, so I don't think a lot of them are going to this one. Okay, check in with you later.
Dude, you almost have to wear a booster seat in the car.
Alright, well, I'm back home. Took all my makeup off, obviously. And I think I'm about to, it's literally 6:50 p.m. I'm about to lay in bed and watch, at least start the Ted Bundy movie. It was filmed here in Cincinnati, actually. And I've been meaning to watch it. It came out like last weekend. Everybody's talking about it. So I probably won't stay up through the whole thing. I'm really tired from school. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day because we have a field day. And then I have a happy hour with my specials team, and then a happy hour with my specials team from my first building that I taught at the middle school. So I will also wake up at 4 a.m. to do my workout and stuff. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this random day in my life. If you like this kind of stuff, teaching vlogs, teaching videos, then be sure to subscribe, drop a like. It's a free way to help me out, and I hope to see you next time. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.